Hey folks, welcome back to another Dice Tower preview. I'm Mark, and today we're diving back into enemy territory with Sniper Elite Operation Kraken, an expansion for Sniper Elite, the board game. Brought to you by Rebellion Unplugged, this expansion is for 1 to 4 players ages 14 up, and missions typically run about 40 to 70 minutes. So let's dive in and take a thematic look at this game. Sniper Elite, the board game, is a hidden movement game of stealth, tactics, and high-stakes cat and mouse. Inspired by the iconic video game series, one player takes on the role of an elite allied sniper, moving secretly behind enemy lines, choosing when to sneak past danger and when to strike. Up to 3 other players control squads of German soldiers, coordinating patrols, guarding key objectives, and closing in on the sniper's position. The game features a compelling bag building and token drawing mechanic when you go into combat. This is something I really enjoy about this game. When the sniper takes a shot, they draw tokens from a custom bag to determine the success, balancing risk, precision, and luck. But the defenders can disrupt the bag, weakening the sniper's odds with every close call, every clue uncovered, every step too loud. So that gives you little info on the base game, but we are here to take a look at the brand new expansion, Operation Kraken, where one bullet can change history. You've intercepted fragments of a plan so devastating it could end the war before it begins. Operation Kraken, as the Allies' last hope, you've been deployed deep behind enemy lines, alone. This isn't a firefight, it's a ghost operation, and every move you make matters. So let's dive into the 2 missions. First up, we have Mission 1, the Norman Village. Dawn breaks over the crumbling rooftops of a French village, now nothing more than a shell of its former self. Smoke still clings to the ruins, but your orders are clear. Infiltrate, gather intel, and get out alive. Somewhere in these twisted streets lies the proof of Operation Kraken, and it's your job to find it. But this isn't the same sleepy village from the early days of the war. The defenders aren't just hunkered down in buildings anymore. They've rolled in 2 armored scout cars. Fast and unforgivable. You hear the rumbling of engines and the grind of wheels on broken stone as they patrol the narrow roads, sweeping sectors with mounted guns and searchlights. One misstep, one noise too loud, and they'll be on you in seconds. You duck between buildings, drawing aim tokens from your bag, heart pounding with each pull. Can you risk a shot at one of those vehicles? You'll need at least 3 tokens to punch through that armor. It might be the shot that saves your mission or gives you away. And this time, you've got more ways in. Multiple entry points let you choose your moment, slipping in where they least expect it. You're not just playing cat and mouse, you're rewriting the playbook. So that brings us to Mission 2, the aircraft carrier. Now this might be my favorite of the 2 missions. Here we start at nightfall. The fog clings to the sea as a monstrous silhouette looms ahead. It is the Axis aircraft carrier. It's a fortress on the water. Your objective, stow aboard, sabotage what you can, and uncover the final phase of Operation Kraken before it's too late. There's only one way in. Once inside, it's a maze of tight corridors, steel walls, and overlapping patrols. The defenders are on high alert, and they've locked down the ship. Every door can be sealed, every hallway a trap. You'll need to shoot locks, crawl through air ducts, and slip across 3 distinct decks, all while avoiding detection. The defenders are clever now. They don't just scan sectors, they scan levels. They'll try to pin you down by deck, but you've got tricks they don't. Air ducts that let you bypass patrols entirely, silent, invisible, until the moment you strike. And your objectives, this time they're tied to face cards, a coded system the enemy doesn't fully understand. But if they start connecting the dots, you won't have long before they guess your final target. So you'll need to gear up. You're not walking into this alone. 2 new loadout cards offer options crafted for this mission. Think explosives and bolt cutters, the right gear for the job, if you can get it in time. Other tools from previous expansions don't really fit here. This is a different battlefield, heavier, tighter. You'll need precision, patience, and just enough chaos to tip the balance in your favor. And if you're playing solo, get ready because the crew seals doors automatically as they move, locking down the ship sector by sector. You're racing time, steel, and fear. Every path could close behind you. Every door you didn't open might be the one you wish you had. Operation Kraken doesn't just add maps, it reshapes the way Sniper Elite plays. Every space is tighter, every choice more dangerous. You're not just hunting or hiding, you're adapting, improvising, becoming the shadow they never see coming until it's too late. So grab your gear, choose your entrance, and remember, one bullet can change history. Alright folks, just a reminder once again, this has been a Dice Tower paid preview, and everything you've seen for this particular expansion is in prototype form still, so keep a close eye on the campaign for any changes that still may occur. Now, with all that said, you know, Sniper Elite, the board game, has been a personal favorite of mine for hidden movement games. It really is engaging, and it just works so well, the system. I love the bag pulling as well, as you try to take your shot, and how you can mess with the sniper if you're on the other side by adding stuff to the bag to slow them down, which is really a fun way to do it instead of just relying on chucking dice and so forth. So in this new one though, this new expansion, the armored vehicles are something to watch out for. They are hefty and they can really change the game, so to say. And of course, my favorite, like I said, I think, is the aircraft carrier. I just love the tight corridors and be able to do the whole Die Hard thing by moving through the vents, trying to bypass the enemy and sneak past them. It's just a really fun aspect to that particular map. It is super tight, like I said though, and you really have to be on your toes when you're moving through the aircraft carrier. A lot of neat new things in this expansion, definitely worth checking out. But folks, ultimately, if it does look like something of interest to you, I'm sure they'd appreciate your support. So I think that's it from me, and until next time, we'll see you at the table.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you like this review or whatever you just watched, wasn't it amazing? Check out our channel, Dice Tower. We have all kinds of things. We review games, we do top 10s, we play games live. It's all about board games, but especially the people who play them. Check out Dice Tower YouTube channel.